Hello everybody, I am just editing the final bits of footage from my parents' video of their trip over to visit me in Cambodia. I can't believe how quickly the time has gone. So we had a lovely time here in Siem Reap. So now we're about to head off down to Phnom Penh with tour guide Mr. Chop. He has been an absolute delight and I highly recommend him. I will put all his details as usual down in the description for you in case on your visit over to Cambodia you would like him to show you around. So here is the final little bits of my parents' time in Cambodia. I hope you enjoy it. This morning I've come down to meet my mum and dad, and their driver has very kindly said that with an extra fee, I can travel to Phnom Penh with them. So we're literally just waiting at their hotel now to head down to Phnom Penh. The whole way down he explained what we were seeing along the way. I have done this trip several times now, and it was so much better with a guide telling us what we were looking at.
Spian mean bridge. Kampong Kadai and name of this bridge. Spian Kampong Kadai or the Spian practice. And from the 12th century, yeah? From the 12th century. And it was built by the King Jayavarman VII. And the King Jayavarman VII is a great king, you know. It's a build good, and quality. And the sandstone and the limestone together.
This is wonderful, and he is so knowledgeable. He's just telling us all the history of it and how they pray to the snake head, which is called Naga. It's also called the Kadai Bridge, and it's a 12th century bridge that was built during the reign of King Jayavarman VII, and it was once the longest stone arch bridge of its kind, stretching for 87 meters with over 20 arches. This ancient bridge has survived for hundreds of years and is one of the few still standing from the Khmer Empire. All the surrounding areas are so beautiful. There's little houses and people selling things, and everyone takes great care of their property and everything is so clean. It's beautiful. Before long we were back in the car again, and Mr. Chop was explaining to us more about the countryside, and we stopped several times. We saw buffalo just literally walking around in the fields. We drove along the side of the lake, which was so beautiful, and the local houses up on stilts and the wooden houses. And as we drove along, you could see the changing of the landscape as well. Before long, we got down to Phnom Penh and my parents checked into their hotel. I checked into my hostel, which wasn't quite as glamorous as their hotel room, but it was still very comfortable. Had everything that I needed. Bathroom, shower. Hello! And this is me over here, back in a dorm room. Mum and Dad have gone off to go and look at the palace right now, so I thought I would just keep their sunbeds for them. I've ordered a drink on room service. I'm not sure I'm going to tell them. I'll just leave it for a surprise when they come back. I'm just waiting here because I've done the palace before, so I thought I'd have a little dip in the pool here until they come back, and then we're going to go off for something to eat up on the sky bar. Then I'll go back to my hostel dorm room. The sky bar from their hotel was lovely. We watched the sunset, we enjoyed a cocktail at happy hour. It was just really nice to sit and have a catch up. After that, we jumped in a tuk-tuk. The nightlife in Phnom Penh is so lively and the lights are gorgeous, and we went off for something to eat. And then I headed back to my hostel for some sleep. Totally exhausted, but I'm in bed. It's been a long day. And this is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 berth dorm. Night night, everybody. This is the last day I've got with my parents, and we've come down to do a little river cruise on a boat going down the Tonsalat River and then up the Mekong and back again for sunset. It's beautiful, and I don't know if you remember that last time I came here I tried to do the river cruise, but they said no, river cruise is closed. So this time I've got to do it. Look at that sunset over Phnom Penh. How beautiful is that? We had an absolutely fabulous time out on the river watching the sunset, but the time had come to say our goodbyes as my parents had a flight back over to Vietnam where they would continue their journey.